Hello and welcome back to JayBurghReacts. Today we have a great video for you. It's going to be a bunch of random TikToks that are going to give you a couple sleepless nights, possibly. We also got ourselves a Steeler game this afternoon, 4:15 game. That's why I'm wearing my Steeler gear, got to root the hometown team on. So hopefully the Steelers can get themselves another victory today and make them 2-0. I know last week's game was nothing to talk about. 6 field goals is what won the game for us and no touchdowns. But hey, a win's a win, and that's all that matters, right? Right. But anyway, let's get back to this video. So without further ado, let's get going!
Presidential election. Kamala Harris versus Donald Trump. Who's gonna win? Let's have a look at the odds, the winner odds according to the Poly market. And it's looking like Trump is going to win. Now, let's be real. If you're voting for Kamala Harris, you are absolutely out of this world brainwashed. I mean, this woman, even using words to describe her, is doing the dictionary disservice. I know, this might trigger some people. Because if you're voting for Trump, guess what? You're in the right. Yeah, of course, you did it. You chose the right guy. Well, you did not. You are equally brainwashed. When are people gonna actually realize that the whole political game is just a fucking scam? You're never going to see the change in this world that you want to see by fucking voting on some person that's controlled by a demonic elite. It doesn't work that way, fam. And this is where some people will argue that, but it's gonna be way better for America if we pick Trump over Kamala because he's just more kind of our guy. But that's also what the Matrix wants you to believe, that there is a better option to pick. Whether you buy Pepsi or fucking Coca-Cola, you're still being poisoned. The only thing that can save you from what you think you need to be saved from is not buying more guns nor running off to 5D. It's your own awakening. That's it.
And I couldn't agree with him more. You know what I mean? Because don't matter who gets in there, everything's still going to end up the same path. All paths lead to the same path. You know what I'm saying? So no matter who you think is the better option, it's still someone that's going to be controlled by the demonic elite that are behind the scenes that you do not see.
To be honest, I have nothing to say at this point. If you want to continue to watch this clip, cool. If not, cool. But just remember, that's our ocean that's getting polluted right now by radiation. And you wonder why or what's happening to all the animals in the water, why they act the way they act, or why dozens of them wash up on shore dead, or swim away from the ocean, or even leave their spots. You wonder why there have been new discoveries of sea creatures. You wonder why orcas are attacking boats, or all those weird glows in the ocean. You just wonder, but I'll tell you this, that sun sinking into the water has a lot to do with what's happening in the ocean. Enjoy the rest of the video and keep telling yourself this isn't real, because all you're doing is wasting more time to help spread awareness. Instead, you're helping them with the process. Also, that beautiful pink-red stuff in the sky, that's also radiation you're taking pictures of. Y'all have a nice day.
So what this guy said was the sun was sinking into the ocean. I don't think he believes that it was actually the sun. What I think he was referring to was the so-called sun simulator. That's where they hide it, possibly. They hide it in the ocean, and they bring it back out of the ocean every day when the sun rises again. Like I said, I don't know if I believe it or not. I just wanted to share this video with you guys to get your thoughts on it and see what you think. I mean, that picture at the very end, it did show something was definitely cresting into the water there. That blacked out picture or whatever. Looked like something was going into the water. What it was, I could not tell you. I don't know. I'm not going to say it was the sun and the sun's going into the water and polluting everything. I don't know, but I just wanted to get your thoughts on that. That's pretty much it. So this is a video that's showing another body that's on the bottom, straight bottom right, maybe 5-6 o'clock. You can see like the purplish right in there. That's supposedly another heavenly body planet. Some people are calling it the red planet, or Hercules, or Planet X. There's many names for it, but that's what that is, supposedly. So yeah, that's what that was a video of. The hidden planet that is not known. It's not one of the known planets. It's the Planet X or Nibiru, whatever. That's what people are saying. It's the red planet. It's the one that comes by every thousands of years or whatever. I don't know how long the cycles are. I actually got a book about it too. Hercules or Red Planet. Tells about this red planet that comes into our circulation every thousands of years and disrupts a lot of stuff, and that's why we're having all this crazy weather nowadays and all that stuff. This is all hypothetical stuff. I'm not saying I believe any bit of it. I'm just putting it out there to see what you guys think. And also, at the end of that video, did you see when the clouds went out of the way, that purple little spot on the bottom side of the sun? You saw it again after the clouds went over it. So it was definitely something that was there by the sun, and it wasn't a reflection. That's just my thoughts on it. What do you guys think? Let me know.
An object in front of the sun. Show you guys right now. Here's NASA's photo. Did some editing on it so you guys could actually see that is an object. Watch. There's an editing. See the object right there? That's a true object right there in front of the sun. This is NASA's photograph. Now I'm gonna show you guys mine after this one. Like I said, man, I've been following this object, whatever it is, in front of the sun, passing by the sun. This thing's starting to get a little ridiculous, a little freaking scary now. There goes my photo now. There's my photo right there. That's our sun right there. That's an object, same object in front of the sun. It's like another sun, but a dark sun. I call that the black sun. Huge Jupiter-sized planet of the black sun. There it is right there. Oh, sorry, I got the wrong one in there. My bad. But yeah, that's mine right there. You know, the photographic DSLR here. My bad. I got the wrong one in there. But yeah, that's it, guys. I wanted to share this with you guys. It's crazy what's happening up there in the sky.
So yeah, there was another guy with a picture of an object in front of the sun. Wasn't a shadow, wasn't any of our own planets. It was maybe Planet X, Hercules, possibly. This book I got, there's a passage in here. It tells you about Hercules and the red planet. I want to read this, guys, to you sometime. Maybe I'll do another video right after that. It's only about, let's see, it's only about a 5-minute read, maybe less than that. If I have time at the end of the video, maybe I'll read this passage about it. It's pretty messed up, man. It's pretty messed up shit. But yeah, that was just more evidence showing that there is an object up there in our skies. Something's up there, and they're not telling us about it. What else is new, though, you know? What do you guys think?
Holy God. Just had it right fucking forward, man.
Yeah, so I couldn't begin to tell you what that was. It was supposedly earlier in this month, a week or so ago, in New Orleans, in the middle of clouds, redness glowing like it was on fire in the clouds or something. Fire in the sky is what it said. Don't know if that's real or not. but I thought I would share it with y'all. What do you guys think about that?
Proof dimensions are starting to mesh together.
If you remember watching Shazam in the 90s with Sinbad, the actor, well, the movie never existed.
You all remember a movie called Shazam with Sinbad playing a genie? You know what? The movie was never real. It was, the rumor started in 2009. I don't know where it came from, but it's not real.
Millions of people remember watching this movie, but it never existed. Apparently, it's a Mandela effect, a collective false memory of something that a lot of people remember, but it never happened. Just like, for instance, the Mandela effects of the Monopoly guy with the monocle, the Berenstein Bears with an E, and George the monkey with the tail. These things never happened. And the thing is, I recently found videos of people who actually have a VHS tape of the Shazam.
I still don't
movie.
understand the whole issue with this movie Shazam with Sinbad.
If it never existed, how come a lot of people still have the VHS tape? Are we in a different timeline? Time travel? Parallel universe? What's going on?
But yet it never existed.
Strange, isn't it? But it gets even stranger. I found an original scene from the Shazam movie. In it, several Mandela effects.
What are you doing?
Dad could have thrown out all of Mom's stuff. He just could have. James, there's gotta be something he forgot here. Something real we can remember her by.
George the monkey with the tail. What?
Hey, we have our memories. They're real. No one can take that from us.
Yeah, clean this up. Can you imagine if Dad saw this mess?
Really well done.
Bless you.
What is that?
Berenstein Bears with an E. What? Nelson Mandela dead at 68. What?
Took you long enough, Tina? Wait, you're not Tina.
Kidnapper! Wait, you knew her mom?
To make me my own dinosaur.
Last but not least, Carmen Sandiego with a yellow suit. Why would someone leave so many Mandela effects inside of a movie that never existed? What is going on here? Time travel or what?
So this rabbit hole has been explored many, many times over the last few years, and I'm not sure about the Sinbad. I kind of remember a movie like that, Sinbad, Shazam, but I thought that was Shaq that did that. As far as the Berenstein Bears, I do not remember them being called the Berenstein Bears. I remember the Berenstein Bears, and George, Curious George, he always had a tail in my memory. Same with the Monopoly guy, he always had a monocle, where they say he didn't. But there's a lot of them, man, out there. What do you guys think about all that Mandela effect stuff?
What's going on, people? Let me tell you something. I am fixing to smooth blow your mind. I know the smoking gun of all Mandela effects of all times. It gave me chills. I still got chills from it. Ed McMahon, you just won Publishers Clearinghouse. Show up with the balloons and the check. Apparently, that never happened. And I know for a fact that I've seen Ed McMahon on TV doing it. So you could, this is the smoking gun of all of this. Proves it right here. There is a Mandela effect. Anybody certain age will remember Ed McMahon did it. Apparently he didn't. Maybe in that dimension, that parallel universe, but in this one he didn't. Write in the comments if you remember. Got chills.
Well, me personally, I 100% do remember Ed McMahon doing that back in the day. Excuse me. And only reason I know this for a fact is because I always used to say, there's the Star Search guy. He's giving the balloons out. Stuff like that. I remember specifically saying that to my parents. So, yes, I do remember Ed McMahon doing Publishers Clearinghouse. How about any of yous out there? Do you guys remember that or not?
This is pretty strange right here. Look at this.
So the plane's going that direction. Why is there a dark line in front of it? Behind it. Why is the dark line in front of it? What is that?
Let me tell you something. Personally, I know that is not fake because I have seen that with my own eyes before. It's like exactly like that video. There was a black track out in front of this plane that was leaving a chemtrail behind it. What the hell is that, man? Is that like some kind of... I don't know what it is, but I seen it before with my own eyes. Like, there was clearly a black track out in front of this plane, the exact way it was going, just like in that video. What do you guys think about that? Is there anyone that has any idea what that is? Please enlighten us.
Guys, I pulled over on 95 North in Port St. Lucie, Florida. And I can't make this up. I mean, there were so many people staring in the sky, and it's like a projector came out of the clouds. Then there were rainbows. Then there were like portal-looking round things. Then the sun was next to the moon, which completely shocked everyone. Look at this. If you see what I did just now with the camera, I went up and down and out. Then there were a couple things floating that was... This was something out of a movie. I have never, ever seen anything this freaky weird. People were freaked out. We were all staring. And then these floating things were going on. Talk to me, people. Talk to me.
Well, only thing I could think of there is it was maybe the sun was setting, and there was a mountain in the way, and that was the shadow from the mountain. That's the only thing I could think of. Anybody have any explanations of what exactly that was? Do you think it's what I said it was, maybe? Let us know.
You gotta watch this. Look how big this gets.
There we go. I've been looking for you. Look at that. See the black sun behind it? I can see that dark ring behind the sun. That's the black sun. What is going on? Look, here goes another one right there. You see that? You can see the other one right here. Look at that. What the hell? Look at that. Look at that. Look how big that one is. And here goes the other one. What is going on here, boy? Look at that transformation, y'all. Wow. Wow. Now look how big it's gotten. You see that? Oh shit, look. You got one on this side and then the other one on this side. You see how they're two different colors? Now they're becoming one big color. Look at this. Look at this. Wow. Whoa. Do y'all see that? Do y'all see that? Look at how that thing is morphing. Look how the clouds is morphing around it. Like it's literally trying to hide it. They're literally trying to swallow it up, man. I be telling you, this is what the war in heaven is all about. It's a war on the sun. Look at this. Look how big that thing has gotten, y'all. Look at that. What the hell? And there's a lot of little birds just flying around. Jesus. Now look at this. Look at this. Look at that. What? Look at this. Wow. Oh my goodness, boy. Y'all saw that. Y'all seen it now. See, now they're trying to look. Now they're trying to take it back in. Trying to drown it out. Wow, y'all see that.
Well, personally, I don't think that was nothing more than clouds going in front of the sun and just making it look pretty amazing. Honestly, I mean, it looked wow. It definitely was a wow moment, you know, like Conscious Juice was saying, wow, wow. But that's all I think that was just clouds going in front of where the sun was at and just making it look all distorted and everything like that. I don't think there was another sun up there or nothing, personally. You guys have any thoughts on that one? Please let us know.
That is some kind of an artificial background, an artificial sky, yellow. Looks like wires, maybe? Yeah, that's trippy. That's trippy. Hold up, let me get another angle. Gotta see this. Look at this. Look at this. Somebody help me understand that. Somebody help me understand what the heck that is. Look at no, that's the sky's tripping. Big time, baby, big time. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Get out of the way. Look at this. Somebody please.
I don't know about that one. You guys think that was real footage, or was that some kind of stupid little TikTok filter that they can put on them lenses to make crazy shit like that happen? That's my guess of what that was. But you never know, I guess. But what do you guys think of that?
Stop dancing around the question. What did you see in space?
Buddy, brother, friend, comrade. The world is not quite what movies have made it seem. People think you launch a rocket up into the atmosphere and just fly out into the abyss of infinite space. But this couldn't be farther from the reality. Once we go beyond a certain altitude and kind of reach the cusp of our atmosphere, we reach the same barrier time and time again. An impenetrably dense, translucent layer of concrete solid water, of which behind it appears to be a mysteriously dark body of infinite waters that we misinterpret as outer space. It would be through this abyss of water that we could assume the potential to travel to other existing worlds. But without a way through this firmament, we are restricted to fairly limited speculation. It appears as though whatever kind of a god or what have you that created this place did not intend for us to get through that barrier. In the meantime, however, CGI has made for a hell of an illusion of what lies beyond.
Well now, does anybody believe anything that you just heard right there? I mean, it would definitely line up with what the Bible says. There is a firmament above us that God created, and we are in a closed system, and it is impenetrable. Elon Musk said that right there. But was that a CGI performance of his voice, or an AI performance of his voice? More than likely, yeah, because I don't think he would come out and say that, because there goes SpaceX company, you know. So that was definitely something fake, I think. What do you guys think, though? You believe there's a firmament above us? Or what? Let me know. I'm curious. I'm curious what some of my subscribers think about this. So, I mean, do you guys believe that footage? I kind of do, and I've seen a lot of different stuff about Antarctica, and I believe that there is a bunch of stuff like that there, personally. That's why they don't want nobody going down there, nobody to see any of these lost civilizations and all that stuff that are still standing. And also, like at one time, from the stuff that I've seen or researched or read before, Antarctica was a warm climate. So when these poles shifted or whatever happened, the Ice Age, Antarctica all of a sudden became the coolest spot in the world, where it used to be a warm climate. I don't know, some stuff like that happened. But I do believe that's that video of the old remnants of Antarctica. Do you guys? Let me know, please. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. And also, please don't forget to like and share this, comment on this video. It helps it out in the algorithm. It helps maybe more eyes to see it. Give this video a little boost today. Thank you.
Alexa, do you work for the CIA?
No, I'm not employed by them. I'm made by Amazon.
Alexa, I have mainstream news articles that Amazon is owned by the CIA. Oh, got to go back to the central computer for that. And then they use this to watch you in your house, to see the human environment, and then to mold and actually educate their own AI system. So Amazon, Facebook, Google, Apple, they're all in a race with these in your house where you teach it how to be artificially intelligent. But really all it is a bugging system. That way, you leave your smartphone or the power's off. This is always plugged in every part of the house, listening to everything you do.
Yeah, and some people may say Alex Jones is crazy and out of his mind, but I'll tell you what, he's spot on this one. You know, because that's all them little things are. Google Nest, Amazon Alexa, your iPhone, Siri, all that kind of stuff. It's just a listening device for the powers that be to recognize you, to see what you're liking, to watch you, to listen to you, whatever. That's what it is. It's a tracking device. Everybody in the world right now has a tracking device in their pockets. If you got a smartphone, I hate to be the bearer of bad news or whatever, but if you didn't know that already, now you do. You're being tracked. You're being listened to. They're using it to study you, to see what you like, to see what your trends are. You're talk about something with your significant other. You're sitting there talking about it, and you say, "Hey, let's look it up," and you go to good old Google to go type in about it, and as soon as you type that first letter in, whatever you were thinking about, boom, the whole word appears. Now tell me, how do you think that happens? Because they're listening. They're always listening. And that's the facts of the world today. We're all getting spied on. There ain't no hiding it. The only way you'd be able to hide from them listening to you is if, for one, you didn't have no internet whatsoever in your house, no cable, no phone, no nothing. You'd have to be living like an Amish person. No electricity, nothing. You need nothing. Go off the grid, live in a tent in the middle of the woods is the only way that you're not going to be getting listened to. I'm sorry to say, but that's the truth. But anyway, that's the end of our video today. I gotta check the time, see if I have time to read that little passage about the red planet, Hercules. If I do, I'll read it right after this little tidbit here. But if I don't, thanks for being here. Hope you guys had a good time. And I'll see you next week. Maybe like I said, if after this video, if I don't have enough time on it, I'll put another video out of me just specifically reading this passage of this Hercules or Red Planet book. Because I'll tell you what, man, it's some scary shit. So, y'all have a good one, though. Take care. JayBurghReacts out.